Are you hearing me
I
now?
am a recovering COVID patient.
Okay, fine. No, that's fine.
I went to New York in March for a stay to get my checkup,
Yes.
but I didn't feel like staying long. So I decided to return to Jamaica more shortly than I always do. So on the 22nd of March, on the 20th, I was supposed to come out, but the flight has canceled. And while my daughter was booking my fare to go to Washington State to be with her, they discovered that the flight was still on for Jamaica. So they rebooked me to come out on that flight on the 22nd of March. When I was on the plane, I did everything that was possible because COVID, was just kind of picking up speed. And I really want to get out before, I get trapped in America. So when I reached the airport in Jamaica, I was told by the authorities to self-quarantine and to keep my distance, from everybody. The following day, there is a lady from the Ministry of Public Health in St. Elizabeth called and told us that it is the policy that they gave us a kit that we can check our temperature. When I say we, I mean my husband and me. So she brought the kit, the thermometer, and we started recording our temperature. She came in, she would call, or I would call and give her the result twice a day. And then I think it was on the third day she found that our temperature was rising. So she told us that, she's not anxious to take us to any facilities because of our age. So, but nevertheless, they had to come and get us. So they took us straight to Black River Hospital. There we met with a team of nurses, saw the doctor, and, we tried to do our best to cooperate. One of the main things was the facility, the nurses, team of nurses led by one nurse Meyer, and she worked relentlessly to help us. It was like a family. You didn't feel, strange, although you were in a hospital setting. There came the doctors. Dr. Uma led the team with his helpers, Dr. Delgado and Ishmael. And then they start, to give us tests. And then after the test result came back that we were positive, COVID positive. Well, I was really concerned because we were diabetic. We had high blood pressure, high cholesterol. And for me, there was another plus against me because I had a history of congestive heart failure. Also, I was anemic. I was concerned about, what would happen to me. But in the meantime, I tried to do my best to cooperate with the nurses and the doctors. We spent 6 weeks in the hospital, and now we are at home. We left the hospital the 10th of March, okay? And we are at home recuperating.
Thank you very much.
Sometimes, during the stay in the hospital, and we were were, getting ready to come home. About 4 days after I came home, I had to go back because I was feeling so sick. But even though I didn't have the COVID, but my body felt like when a hurricane passed through a town and everything had blown down and had to be, rebuilt. So our bodies have to, it is like a rebuilding process we had to go through. And even now, we still have to see the doctor every 2 weeks. I am feeling so blessed that God has spared our life, that we can tell our story. And today, I am saying to the elderly, please, listen to the authorities. Don't go out if you don't have to. And if you do have to go out for any reason, keep your distances, wear your mask, and, take every precaution that you can. The young people, I am talking to them. They love to party. The music is going nowhere. Music will always be here. Dead man cannot party. The person who fight today will live to fight another day. So, to the young people, I am begging you, keep away from parties, keep away from crowds, right? Remember your grandmother, your grandfather, your mothers, your father, your family. Remember that you are responsible for them, right? You have to be responsible, be wise, be smart, okay? Don't throw away your life for a few nights of partying. Listen to the authorities. They mean you good, okay? If I didn't listen, we wouldn't be here today. If I didn't cooperate, we wouldn't be here today. So I'm asking you, please, cooperate with the authorities because they mean you well. Okay?